Hello, space explorers. My name is Elvis. I am managing the Elvis Space Agency. Welcome back to our playthrough with Mars Horizon. We are now in May 1960. To be honest, we had some great success in the first years. We managed to send an artificial satellite in low orbit around Earth. We even sent a probe to the moon, and we were the first to do this. But to be honest, I'm quite worried, and I have some concern because the race is on. There is still a major project, and if we look at the project, for example, so we were first to do a test launch. We were the first to send an artificial satellite. Now, the Soviets managed to send an animal in space. Actually, early this year. The Chinese are to do the same in 1 month. Next month, they will try also to send an animal. The Japanese are going to do this in 6 months. And the NASA, the Americans, they have already done the research, but they have not yet planned the launch. We don't know when they plan to do it, but we know that they can do it. Then, the next big event will be who is going to send the first human in space. And when I look there, we saw that the Soviets and the Chinese, they have already completed the research. But not yet planned. Because if you want to send a human in space, you need a lot of strong, big infrastructure on your base, and you need a very strong and, let's say, reliable rockets. So if we look where we stand now, in terms of research, mission, as you see, we have not yet, we went for this path to send the probe on the moon. Okay, so the lunar orbit. We didn't compete in the human animal in space. Now we have two options. Or we go for satellite imaging, where we need to send a payload of, how much is the weight? Because this is what you need to look at. 1.5 tons, 1,500 kilograms. And none of them we did the research. So we know that the Chinese and the Soviets, they did already these two. Or at least this one. And for this one, we need 1,200 science points. Which is, if I look, we are generating 500. So we need at least 3 months to do it. Then after we will do, again, almost 6 months to research payload Mercury. And all these are costing a lot of money. On top of this, we will have to, so the rocket that we had, the more advanced rocket that we had, which are Able and Algol as a booster and Able as a upper stage, are not big enough for sending a man in space. We need to go for the next kind of rockets which are there. And if I look at what kind of rocket we can use, Ariane, which has a 50% chance of reliability. Do you want to send a human on a rocket saying, guys, you know, 1 out of 2, maybe you come back, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not. I'm not sure that it's a perspective that we want to, it's a discussion that you want to have with your astronaut. Then after we have Atlas, which is a slightly better 65%. Is it good enough to send a human? I don't know. Or Vega. Vega is a 75%. So yes, I think it's something that we can consider. But if you want to build it, it's 5 months. Atlas is only 3 months. And it will cost almost 250,000. But then you need the upper stage. And again, we have the same with Ariane, which is only 55%. And what is Star 37? 50%. So obviously, if we want to go to send a human, we will need the Vega booster and upper stage. And each of them are 5 months and 5 months. So even if we have the research, so we need to complete the research first, and then after we will have 10 months to build the rocket, which is huge. So, and on top of this, because it's not over, when we look at the building, we will need to finish the research for the astronaut training, and we will have to hire training. We will have to hire astronauts. By the way, if anyone is interested to be in a game and to be an astronaut, we can change the name of the astronaut. So feel free. You let me know, and I will put you on our astronaut program. Anyway, we will have to build this 5 months. So I don't see us sending a human in space before 2 or 3 years. And on top of this, when you look at what is the cost, 300,000, you need the rocket, which is there, 250, plus, well, this one is not even, 250, 300, 250, so 550 plus 200, let's say 700, 800. I need to put this in place, so 300 we said, I need to put this as water, so I need at least 1 million, more than 1.5 million, because we will have to build also the payload. Currently we have only 124,000 and we are making only 83,000. So I'm really concerned that we can do anything on this one. So now I have the question, do I want to enter the race knowing that we are already late? Or should we go on the other side? So we give up the race. Unfortunately, we have committed. We had an interview, if you remember, in the last episode, say, oh, do you want to be the first? We said, yes, we are going to be. Unfortunately, no. Or we go for it. I don't know. Anyway, so we need to start. You know what? Okay. So we need to choose one of this one. Okay. Anyway, both of them, we will need the Vega rocket. So instead of committing in any choice yet, let's do the research for the rocket. Yeah, let's do this. Rocket. Okay. Then we will see what's going on. So we have already one scheduled launch for testing solar wind monitoring. So I think it's one of these requests. We plan this one. When are we sending this? We are sending this in 9 months. Okay. So not tomorrow. And then I saw that we have a mission that we can do, which is to send an orbital radio, and this will grant us 425,000 if we manage to send the orbital. So let's do this, knowing that we have 2 slots available for mission. Okay, so I go for this one. I need to create the payload. 61% is good. It's only 40 kilograms. So can I change something else? So how much is the cost we said? 95,000. We have 124. This is 51, 46%. It gives some other bonus. What is one? A semiconductor carrying X-ray and comic ray detector. Increase power. Increase build cost. Ah yeah, 142. Timing, guys, we are on budget. Huh? So, okay, we go for this one. Select payload. How long it will take? 2 months for building. Okay. Build the payload. Eros. Esro. No, it's not Esro, it's Eros. Eros 2B. The first satellite that we sent was Eros 2A, I think. Okay. Go back to mission control. So again, I explained the situation, which is not very bright, to be honest. And let's see what's going on. Soviet Union Belite Union orbit success. After receiving a great deal of negative press for falling behind in the space race, Soviet Union has responded by stating your agency research to the orbit mission, which we did first, of little importance. They are just jealous guys. Do we want to avoid the dispute or criticize Soviet Union? I think that we need to criticize them. We obviously are going to lose some relationship with them, but potentially we get some support. But we lost 30 reputation. Okay, so we finished Vega. Okay, good. What happened? So the Japanese sent also a probe around the moon. So they are second. The Soviets plan to do it next month, and they will end at the third place. The rank, when you are first, you get a big bonus. So it's really important. It's a race for space, and we are competing against Japan, the Soviets, the American, and the Chinese. So they criticize, but they are still sending. So I think that they're really jealous. Do we have any? Oh yes, we could send. Okay, so these are side missions, okay, which are good because they give us some support and they will give us some research bonus that we need. Okay, when we look at our finance, where is our finance? So go back there. Can I? So we could do this one. Anyway, we have only 2 slots, and the 2 slots are already done. We have the orbital radio and the solar wind monitoring. Now, what happened here is that so the Chinese, okay, research Vega, new request mission. So yes, so this are they Soviet? No, this is the Chinese. Why I see the Chinese flag here? Milestone. Animal in space. Okay, so the Chinese are sending now. Okay, this means that the launch for the Chinese to send an animal is there. It's only 128 support. It's only, but it's a huge science. So if I want more money, I need to increase the prestige. Today we have 1,556. Okay, okay, good. So we are today at 1,563. So we are above 1,500, meaning that I go there. Sorry, funding. I need to be above 1,500 during the next review, which will be in January, and I will move to the tier 4. So the tier 5, correct? And currently I'm making 113,000. Unfortunately, I pay a lot of upkeep for the building that we have, and next year we will have 135,000. 20,000. Not that much, but okay, but I need to take because currently set research. Research. So let's do the Vega upstage. How long? 420. I think that we can do this in one turn. Okay. So we are going to finish. Okay, so okay. Open Sky Debate. A global symposium is taking place to establish laws regarding territorial space for orbital satellites. The proposed treaty states that all nations should have free access to space. Your advisor believes supporting the treaty will improve diplomatic relations with the other space agencies, obviously. Though opposing it may prove popular with section of our media. I think that yes, yes, there is a competition, but space is open. I support the treaty of open space. Okay, so we get 10 reputation with all agencies. Okay. Okay, so I forget. We were building a laboratory expansion on our base. which is now giving us a bonus of 50 research points per month. Okay. We finish. Okay. So we will not need this rocket because for this one, it's the mass is only 40 kilograms. So we can use a small. So this is the one that we are doing, correct? So we can do a small rocket, correct? Design. So upper stage must be greater. So capacity must be greater than our payload of the payload mass. Yes, of course. So you see, no, where is the... Okay. So Vega, this is the one that we did. But for this, by the way, since it's a big rocket, we need a medium launch pad. We don't have. We have, we can do it, but we have not yet built it because it's so expensive. So we need to go for a small rocket. So which one are we going to use? So for this one, so it's a matter of cost, time, and reliability. This one, 20% reliability. I'm not sure I like it. This one, 4 months, 50. 41. Okay. None of them are really great. So let's look at the booster first. Maybe. Okay, this one I prefer. So we can do Emerald, which is 61%, or which this one is what? Is Algol. Okay. So we have Emerald or Algol. 75% for Algol. But this one is how much is it? Payload for what is 61? 3 months 71k. 3 months 85k. Okay. I think I will go with Algol, no? 3 months. 3 months. Only 14k. 14k, it's a 14k, I agree, yeah. We need a small, okay, 40 kilo. Okay, so now, okay, so let's say that I said this one, okay? I still need. Okay, so if I select this one, oh, this one is good. 6 months. 3 months. 3 months, 85. So we are going to do it. It's going to cost us 85,000, and we need 3 months for the building, with a reliability of 69-70%. So I select this one. Confirm. 85, yes, we can do. We have the money. Build vehicle, which will be ready in October 1960. Okay. So now we have only 110,000 left in a bank account. If I want, so I have this, for example, I have the medium launch pad that I did the research. I need 300,000 to put it. I don't have the money. Okay, good. So next research. So now we have the rocket, correct? Yes. This is done. I will need, in any case, mission. Okay, so we don't know yet which one we are going to. Okay, it will depend on the progress of the others. I will go. I need the astronaut training facility. The reason why, even if I'm not building it, as soon as I build it, I will have a bonus, a boost of. It will give us a 50% decrease on the cost on the obstacle destruction on the base, and this is costing a lot of money. If you look here, come back to the base. Where is my base? Yes, the base is Graceland. If I want to remove these rocks in order to place some building there, can I? Destruction, clear. Oh, this one, even I cannot. This is costing 50,000, 25,000, 50,000. So 1,500,000 if I want to remove these guys. 700,000. It's so expensive. So definitely, before I place the building on the map, I need to have the cost reduction on this clearing. So I will do the research. Anyway, if I need to do the human in space, I will need this one. Okay, done. Nothing. Let's go. The Soviets, they failed to send their rocket to moon. Good. Nothing else. We are moving on. Next month. So where do we stand now? So we still are doing some research. So we want to do this milestone. Let's look at this. Animal in space. Okay. The Japanese are going to send in 2 months. The China, they reschedule and they will do it in 8 months. Satellite imaging. I don't know what these guys are doing. They have so much research. So they completed the mission, the Japanese. So obviously, and they did also the mission. Okay. So all of these guys, they completed the research. They completed the human in space and the Mercury. Obviously, they are now building the rocket. And we are far behind next month. So, okay. Astronaut, okay, so now we can hire some astronauts. And we have this 50% cost removal. Excellent. So what is this? The orbital radio. The mission which is supposed to grant us 425,000. So this is a good... Suboptimal increase mission training bonus by 100%. Okay, wow, love it. Suboptimal launch in window, increase mission training bonus, increase mission training. Oh yeah, but for what? Mission training? Okay. So do we want the payload reliability or we want the rocket reliability? I think I want the rocket. I will compensate with power. Okay, that's fine. So now we do this. When are we going to send this? If I send there, I will have 75%, correct? 70, okay. So let's do let's do next month, in 2 months. Or do we want to do there? 72 for 75? Okay. Okay, let's do December. It's only 3%, I know, but okay. Confirm setup. Okay, so go back mission control. Okay. So we are going to send the solar wind monitoring. Oh, it takes so long. 4%. Yeah, because the rocket was really not reliable. And we are going to send the orbital radio in 2 months. So now we can hire astronauts. But since we don't have the building, there is no one there. Research. We have the rocket. Definitely, we are going to go with the Vega. I think that there is no question, especially potentially with Atlas, but 3 months, 5 months. Okay, so we go Vega. If I have 7, I have 7 out of 13, I will get a bonus of 13%, of 5%. Okay, which is not bad. Now the question. Because we have everything, should we go for animal in space? Human in space? Satellite imaging. If I go there, Animal in space. If we do it, we will get 936. Japan is going to send this in 1 month. So anyway, it's very unlikely that we finish on the podium. Knowing that this guy, they have already... the US has already finished the research, but they have not yet planned. So, human in space. It's 510 support, 1192 science. Satellite imaging, it's a lot of science, but less support. Okay, you know what? I think that it's a bad. I think it's a bad move because we are already way late, but we committed. We said that we were going to go for the race and that we are going to be the first. So let's try. Let's see what happens. Let's cross finger. And we go for human in space. Now, we have 359. What do we need? We need to upgrade our base. So if we want human in space, we need the astronaut training facility. So what does it do? Allow the hiring of astronauts. But do they train 5 months? Upkeep 10,000. In any case, I will need the launch pad. So, and it takes 6 months for the building. Okay, so I think that the priority is this one. It costs 300,000. We have 359. Can we do it? Here, even with the cost reduction for the clearance, we cannot. It's too expensive. 655. Where I can put it? Who's giving me bonus? If I put there is no bonus on this one. If I put there is a bonus of 3% of the vehicle cost. Okay. If I put here, 1 million. Okay, forget. 362 and absolutely no bonus. If I put air, they don't like to be adjacent to this one, it gives me a malus. So I don't see a place. So there is a bonus sitting the medium. No, what is this? So if I go there, okay, I'm good. And if I'm there, I have also a bonus, correct? Vehicle cost, okay. So the only two for which I have a bonus is to be, come back here, to be adjacent to the rocket test pad, makes sense. And to the, I got an ID. Or to the vehicle hangar. Correct? Medium launch pad. Built. If I am there, I have 3% on the cost, and here I have 2% on this one. And there is no one else for which I have a bonus. So the idea is to replace. This is a small one, okay? So we have already a bonus. There. If I move you, can I move you? Hold on. I can move, correct? Move. It will cost some money. But if I put there, I still have the bonus. And then, so here I have 2%, 3%, correct? There is no revenue. So let's put the medium there for 35k. And I will put now the medium launch pad here for 362, and I don't have the money. Okay, I need to wait. Next turn. Ah, the NASA, okay, sent artificial satellite. Okay. Okay, well done, guys. You are a bit late, but it's okay. Next month. So we are going to send the orbital radio, which is supposed to give us some money. Okay, guys, everybody on the control. So we have 75% on reliability for the rocket, for the launch, and 61 for the payload to function in space. Okay, launch mission. Okay, everybody in place? Yes, good. How the weather? The weather seems okay. Wasteland, December 1960. Until now, we are lucky. We have no rocket who has exploded. Huh? Okay. No bonus for the weather. So there is 6% of critical failure. Critical failure means explosion. 20% negative events, which we would like to avoid because the reliability of the payload is not that good. But 55, 20, almost 75% of everything is going smoothly or even better. Okay, I give my go. Okay, 5 mission. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Launch. I don't like the launch when you see the sparks every time. I'm afraid. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up! Yes, lift off. I cannot understand what the guy is saying on the radio. A beautiful rocket rising up in the sky. Yes! We have an increase on the payload. Excellent. A bonus. Sometimes. Fortune smile. So the every time that we're using the rocket, it gets some experience and it's become more and more reliable. The booster alcohol now we are we are the maximum, so we will not get more than 80%. Still 2 launch for Topaz, and we reach its maximum. Yeah. Okay, good. Continue. So now we need to make the satellite in function. So we need to go do 1 com and 3 data. 1 red, 3 blue. So this is the game. How many turns we have? 4 turns. Okay, and if we want the bonus, correct? And the bonus is 1 com and 6 data. Okay, so if you want 6 data, you need these 2, correct? This one is good. So what I will do, I love this game, this puzzle game, but I'm not sure I'm smart enough. Okay, anyway, I need to start with one of these, correct? Yes. So if I take one of these, I know. Give me this one, and give me this one. What is the reliability of the? Hopefully it will work. We have 2 power save in case something bad happen. Something bad happen. Of course. So we spend one extra power. Okay. So let's play safe. I will. We have time. So if I want to have my free power, okay, I don't have any of this, correct? Yes. So if I do same. I do same. Confirm. Don't fail me. We have 2 turns. So if I do this one again, and I do this one, I will have one spare power in case something happens, and next turn, so I will have 6 data, and next turn I can do one signal return test. Okay. Oh la la! We are winning. We are not lucky, guys. Huh? Okay, so resist. Last turn. So I have my 6. I have only 2 action. Okay. So I have already my 6 data, correct? I just miss one. What do you call it? One com. So I don't have any more power. I need a recharge. Okay. And then with a recharge, I need this one. But I need to make sure that it's not failing. There is a chance that we are failing. Huh? No! 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 I cannot! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh merde! So we lost a satellite, we lost some prestige. We are just 1,500 of 1,500, so and we are not making the money that we were expecting. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I don't know if I did well. I presume I did really wrong. I choose the wrong. I just need one. Oh man. ESA Elvis Space Agency failed orbit radio. Oh man. So the Japanese send the animal in space. Oh man, I'm still really. And we need to do again everything. Okay, so. Can we go back? No, the mission is not available anymore. Oh man, this is so bad. I so bad. Okay. So everybody has completed the human in space. So what do? We have one slot available, so obviously we have no mission that we can send on the milestone. Request the orbital radio has disappeared. Too bad. We are launching this solar wind in 2 months. Okay. So what they have here? So we have this one. No, we can do this again. Okay, for 85,213. Okay. Your research so guidance system test. Okay. I think it's an easy one. No, 1 month. Okay. Oh, I think that there was a mission. Haha. Okay. We got another mission to the moon, which is making 753. So okay, so what they want? This one, yeah, but this one I don't have the research, so anyway you can forget. But we can do with the able. Okay. So okay, let's go to the far side of the moon. Plan mission. So it's a Pioneer, I believe. Yes, it's Pioneer. So guys, 186,000. Okay, hold on. First, before we do this, I need to go to the base and to build the launch pad because it takes 6 months for the building. And I put there. It cost me 362. Is there any way that you want? Okay, like this? Okay, like this. 362. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I got 128 left. Now, can we go to the moon? Far side of the moon. Yes. View plan. 186. I don't have the money. Here I have the money, but I have only 56. You know what? Let's do this. It's 100,000 difference. And we will use the time for the launch in order to improve the reliability of the payload. Because I think that our rocket is reliable. So select payload. Yes. Yeah, we are on budget, guys, and we are on budget. It hurts me. We are in budget. I'm still I'm still upset and medium launchpad complete. Okay, in 6 months. Okay, this one, and we do the review. Okay. Anything else, guys? So Japan completed. Yes, I know we failed. We failed. I know. Where do we stand on the research? So research, mission, oh yeah. And if we had succeed, we will have a bonus on the research. It will, everything is, so bad, so bad, so bad. Okay, next month. We just switch. It was really close. Huh? Okay, good. So now we are making 135. If we want to go the next year and to make 180,000, we need to collect 1,500 more support. Okay. Guys, thanks a lot for for joining me. You witness the first failure of the Elvis Space Agency. I'm afraid that there will be others. But this one hurts. It's the first one, it's always hurts. Again, milestone. Animal in space. So the Soviet and Chinese and the Japanese, now the Chinese in 4 months. Animal image satellites you know what? We can run both. Okay, only the Japanese are running on this one. Okay. And the human in space, everybody has finished the research except us. In the moon, so we are the first one who sent a probe over there. The US is going to send this month, and the Soviet in 6 months. The Chinese are not yet there. And of course, no one has yet worked on the moon landing request. So we are planning a mission to go on the other side of the moon. Lucrative, challenging. What do you mean challenging? Ambitious. Launch a satellite couple the Gigamuller tube to orbit. Okay. Okay. Guys, January 61. Hopefully to see you on our next episode, and this time hopefully again there is a lot of hope. You need hope when you are traveling in space. We will go to the moon, on the other side of the moon, and we have one testing on the solar wind. Guys, thanks a lot. Now it's time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye.